Like sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives.
I'll take you for a ride. I'm a garbage truck.
In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Welcome everybody to Best Friends Pod. I like this new cheering. You know,
You're doing so great.
I got to admit I forgot to upload the podcast from last week before today.
Nice.
But it's up now, and
Go check it out.
what was I gonna say? Oh, I noticed that we did the cheering in that as well, and I really like it. I like this new thing, this new cheering.
Because it's so thrilling to have a new name.
Tradition.
Yeah.
New tradition.
Absolutely.
I am one of your hosts, Aaron Weiss, alongside the Duchess of Decatur herself, Erica Jane Weiss.
Hello, everyone. Happy to be here. Happy to be a best friend.
And we are joined live from the studio
And in person.
by the coolest cats in Covington. Caleb and Megan Beeler.
Thank you for having me. Suddenly so professional. Yes. Thank you.
Happy to be here.
We had some housekeeping, I think. I think last week I said that it would be best friends pod gaming, but I decided that best friends games pod makes way more sense.
Last week you said that you were going to see what sounded the best and you would get back to them.
And this does sound
So,
best.
there
Best
you go.
friends games pod.
Cute.
Best friends games pod.
The latest 2 episodes have been uploaded also today. Let's see, what else? What other housekeeping do we have?
Well, Aaron and I had big dreams to record a Weiss camera action, and we have not done that. This week we are busy, quite literally.
Maybe Saturday though.
Oh goodness, that'll be good. Yeah.
But yeah, when it's up, all right? Get off our back.
Yeah.
I mean, I just listened to Goblet of Fire today.
Oh really? Okay.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
So,
we
you know.
have
we're
a
good.
fan we need to
We're
keep
good.
up
I
with.
can be patient for another week.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like you guys are sponsoring us at $4,000 a month, and if you were, maybe I would do some things.
Maybe I treat this like a job.
Yeah. Another bit of housekeeping is I think we're going to bring back an old segment that was on Weisscast of yore. And this segment... No, it's not 20 questions.
I was like, we're gonna get slapped.
No, 20 questions will forever be on GamesPod.
Good.
Makes sense.
This is just the outro music. And it's not really even a segment. It's kind of fun to do. You know what I mean? I miss it. We listened to a classic episode of Weisscast today.
It sure was a classic episode, actually.
And I thought you were going to say more.
Oh, you want me to say? Well, this is an episode that I used to listen to, not a lot, but I've listened to a few times before. Because when Aaron and I were first dating, I was like trying to stalk him on the internet as much as possible.
Right.
So like that means listening to old episodes of Weisscast. So this
yeah.
was one that I was already familiar with. So it kind of brought back memories from when Aaron and I were like peripherally dating and I was trying to see what he was all about.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was reminded that we had outro music, and I don't know, it's just a lot of fun. So we're going to bring that back. And there was also that era of Weisscast, we had either Google or Siri tell us a joke. And I'm trying to decide if I want to bring that back. It was kind of lame, but it was also kind of funny.
When it hit, it hit.
We could just do random fun facts.
It's very true. Oh yeah, I do like a random fun fact.
I love a random fun fact.
Oh gosh.
But you know, we can decide if we want to do fun facts later.
Yes.
For now, I kind of want to just jump into my topic. I'm pretty excited about it.
Do it.
I'm actually prepared with a topic this week, unlike the last 2 or 3 weeks. Don't worry, guys. This isn't going to take a turn for the serious, at least on mine. I don't know if anyone else's takes a turn for the serious, but
As far as I know.
a lot today. Oh, so a little background. Erica and I just got back from a little road trip. we visited my brother and sister-in-law in Corydon, Indiana, and it was a lot of fun. And on our way back, we listened to just a ton of music, and I'd say probably like I don't even know what segment of the trip it was, but we got into the segment of the trip that we were listening to Disney jams.
That was actually close to the beginning of the trip.
Yeah, that was close to the beginning.
Maybe throughout.
Well, you see, it's different on every road trip for us. Sometimes it's the beginning, sometimes it's like middle, sometimes it's the end.
But Disney comes up
always
every
happens.
time.
Disney happens and it's always like the same, probably like 20-25 songs.
Yeah.
Um,
Except for now we have Encanto in the mix.
Now we
which
do
is
have
really
Encanto.
exciting.
Which, thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
Yes. But I was just thinking, like, I mean, I have my favorite Disney movie and Disney songs, which I guess I will share. My favorite Disney movie of all time is Aladdin. And actually my favorite Disney song comes from Aladdin, and that's Prince Ali. Big fan.
That's a good one.
Really big. Also, I'm really mad that the original version's not on streaming services. It's just
The Will Smith one?
yeah,
really?
but that's not a bad version.
I don't mind that one.
I think there's something about, because none of Robin Williams' songs are on any streaming services anymore, so there must be something about like
His estate or something.
yeah, something about like where does the proceeds, not proceeds, but like the revenue
interesting.
The
go.
earning, yeah.
Interesting.
But so I have to settle with the Will Smith one, which like I said, it's not bad. It's just not Robin Williams. But I was wondering, what's y'all's favorite Disney movie and favorite Disney song? And it could be like, you could have two different answers for the song. You could have like a favorite Disney song and a favorite road trip Disney song. Because I feel like those could be different maybe. But yeah, I was just kind of curious because we've been listening to a lot of Disney today.
Dang.
Oh my goodness.
This is a really hard one.
This
for
is
me.
so hard. Okay, the first one that came to mind, and I don't think I've listened to it for a while, but I really love the song Poor Unfortunate Souls.
Whoa, that's a good one.
That one, like, I just feel like I am Ursula. I am like a sassy woman.
Absolutely, eight
And
tentacles.
Like, I have 8 tentacles, and my body is like a bodysuit or something. I don't know. But I would sing that song a lot. I feel like in high school, like with the swim team, I remember this vivid memory of like watching one of our teammates swimming down the lane, and we were at the end cheering them on, and that her goggles had like fallen down like in her mouth, and we just kept going, poor unfortunate soul. And I think since then I've really like felt connected.
Yeah, absolutely.
And oh man, I don't know if that really is my favorite, but like I don't know, that one like has a
that could
place.
be a favorite villain song.
Oh,
you
yes.
know what I mean?
Oh, yes.
Because like
I would
villain
say
songs
yes.
of Disney are a whole genre.
That's
Yes.
true.
Yeah.
Oh man, that would probably be my favorite villain song.
I think my favorite villain song is Be Prepared.
That's mine.
That's a good one.
Be
I can't even think what my favorite movie. Tangled's so good. I
Yeah.
love Tangled. I watched that one recently too, and I do really like The Little Mermaid.
So I feel
as
like
well.
I feel like for me, I was always much more of a Pixar kid.
That counts.
I
think.
watched a lot of Pixar. I had all like the big like Disney movies on VHS. I really gravitated to Lion King and Aladdin the most. But yeah, Disney, like as far as Disney goes, Pixar was always my jam. And I think like very underrated era, I think, by like our generation. I think
Isn't that called like the golden era?
no, I think
like-
well, I haven't finished my thought. So
Oh,
like
sorry.
the era after the golden era, which is like early 2000s, is like I think underrated. Except like in our circle, I think of our age, it's like Atlantis and Treasure Planet,
Emperor's New Groove.
Emperor's New Groove, and people like it was kind of when Disney like wasn't hitting, but like to me like
They were still hidden.
yeah,
Oh my gosh, Atlantis is
Treasure
so
Island, Treasure Planet
Treasure Planet
was
is-
like a financial
I
flop.
love that.
But like Treasure Planet's so good.
It is.
Okay, so I've never seen that or Atlantis.
Oh no!
I have a
cut
vivid
right
I
now.
have
We're
a
watching
vivid
it.
memory of going to like because my family we only went to the Dollar Theater growing up.
Right, of course.
Same.
I have a vivid memory of going to Dollar Theater to see Atlantis, and it's being like mesmerized by it.
Yeah, I think I saw Atlantis for a birthday growing up. I think it was a summer.
Yeah, and so like it was.
Looking at movies.
I would say like if I had to just pick like a favorite Disney movie, I think I'm gonna exclude Pixar from this.
Okay.
I think it just makes it easier for me.
It does.
I honestly like just think I have to choose Lion King.
Yeah,
Fair.
no, that's
Fair.
a very good
It's just
answer.
like
I think that's fine.
Like lots of people choose Lion King, but it's like
Less people choose
No,
Lion.
lots of people.
Oh, I think it's less, and I was like, honey.
But
You
Lion
are
King,
like other people.
I think
right now.
Lion King is a masterpiece. I remember I had an Anastasia VHS, and I was scared of Rasputin, so I didn't watch it as a kid.
Rasputin was scary in it.
Yeah.
He is, but
So I remember watching it, and like I remember liking the Bat guy, the little Bat dude, because he wasn't like spooky.
Oh yeah.
But then being very scared of Rasputin, and I was like, I can't watch this. My favorite song, I love Prince Ali. It's one of my favorite Aladdin songs. I love the intro to Lion King. It's just like
Oh yeah.
Circle of Life.
Life. It's just iconic. I have a vivid memory of like I had a sleepover and my friends and I were like, oh, we'll watch Lion King and go to sleep. So we put our Lion King VHS in, and like it was just super loud. The first note, it was just like loud. And my dad came downstairs and was like, "You guys need to go to bed." And I'm like, "We are trying." And but yeah, I don't know. It's really I was never one to listen to Disney music, and like I never like gravitate to like the Disney songs a whole lot. So I feel like it's hard for me to choose like a favorite song because I don't feel like
we don't talk about Bruno. Surface Pressure. We play those a lot, but I
I
guess
love
do.
Surface Pressure. I like the content a lot in the song, but I love the dancing donkeys.
Absolutely.
I think dancing donkeys are kind of underrated. People don't talk about them enough.
No, I mean in my classroom,
We're always talking about Bruno.
in my classroom, the dancing donkeys are brought up every time I listen to it.
Today at lunch, in fact, I was there's some kids going to the playground while I was at lunch, and they were singing. We won't talk about Bruno as I
course they
passed. And I was like, these
Of course they were.
kids.
Sweeping the nation.
That's the only thing children sing now.
Oh, I'm sure.
Okay, this is a challenge for me. Well, it's pretty easy for me to say my favorite movie. Okay, so like excluding live action, because if we're including live action, it's The Parent Trap.
Oh,
But let's
shoot.
exclude
I
that.
was thinking only Disney like princess type
Yeah, I was-
movies
Yeah.
this whole time.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
That's what I'm thinking too. In
Yeah.
which case, it's Frozen.
Mm.
I adore
True classic.
Frozen. It's one of those movies that I had seen the stupid little trailer that they had come
Right.
out with that was like Sven and Olaf playing on the ice, eating carrots, like,
Yeah.
and I was like, this is obviously for toddlers. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And my friend in high school was like, will you go see Frozen with me? And I was like, it's gonna be so lame. But I was like, yeah, girl, I'll go see it with you. Like, I knew it was gonna suck, but I was down.
Yeah.
And I remember every twist and turn, I was so captivated.
Yeah.
The whole plot twist with Hans, I like gasped so loud in the middle of the quiet theater.
Yeah.
And like I went back and saw it like maybe 2 or 3 more times in theaters. Like I really liked it. I cried when Elsa was singing Let It Go and transformed her dress. I literally went like it was amazing to me. Like I just couldn't believe my eyes.
Yeah.
And I just like I love that movie so much. So I guess I could say Let It Go is also my favorite song, but I don't think that's actually the truth. I was also gonna say Circle of Life for my favorite. But I also am very drawn to like those very oldie, like super, super old Disney songs, like Once Upon a Dream. Oh my gosh, so good. I think that's from Sleeping Beauty,
That's
which I don't think I've
definitely
ever
what it
even
is.
seen Sleeping Beauty, but that song is like
It's
so
okay.
beautiful to me. I love oldie sounding songs that are just like the production on it is so old and there's like a full orchestra like sweeping you away. It's like goodness gracious, like music does not sound like this anymore.
yeah.
It's so good. It's like Once Upon a Dream and like Someday My Prince Will Come. I love those so much.
Crazy.
But yeah, if we're going contemporary, I'll say Circle of Life or Let It Go.
Okay, I will have to say I think one of my favorites is Mulan, and also because I really love Make a Man Out of You.
Yeah.
I think that's such a fun song. And I just like the scene. Like, I can picture everything that's happening when they're singing that
Yes.
song.
Yeah.
That's
Absolutely.
that's one of the few Disney songs where I can like picture literally everything
Yeah.
that's happening.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I love the part, hope he doesn't see right through me.
I was like, oh, he's like on the little pod.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. They're going over the water.
Also, later on in Mulan, when they're singing about a girl worth fighting for,
Oh my gosh.
the contrast between the end of that song and like the next like shot.
Yes.
Oh my
That
gosh.
is that's a shock.
That is a shock.
absolutely.
And they
It's been.
ruined it in the live action.
Oh, I didn't watch.
Really?
I've heard the live action like almost like disregards a lot of like the true meaning of the actual Mulan story.
Yeah, I mean, they kind of make her a Jedi.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing with the live action. Either make it very true to the Mulan story, or like make it a total remake of like the cheesy Disney movie.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
don't do something stupid with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really weird. I never watched it.
I also like so Mulan I've seen, but it's been like I only know like To Be a Man. Like that's the only thing I remember.
It sounds
I remember
like,
Eddie Murphy as a dragon.
It sounds like we need to have a little bit of a Disney marathon. We can show Erica Atlantis
Ooh.
and Treasure Planet.
They're both really
We
good.
can re-show you Mulan.
Yes.
Treasure Planet has some great like it has a pretty good soundtrack. I forget what's the word for like
oh.
they had like it wasn't like they had songs specifically for it, but it's like
Is it not just soundtrack?
yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
soundtrack.
but it's like they had like regular like modern day songs. in it.
Right.
Like
But-
Tarzan. Like Tarzan. Tarzan.
And I think they also fit very well, which is very cool.
Tarzan is good.
Tarzan. Oh shoot.
Tarzan had a
Tarzan has bop after bop.
Tarzan didn't have the right to have that kind of soundtrack. I feel like.
Phil Collins popped off for absolutely no
He's like, I'm gonna show them
That-
all on this little mayonnaise right
that
now.
that movie would be 50% worse without that.
Also, just even like Mulan 2 is good. I like that movie a lot.
I've only seen that once.
I remember thinking.
Well, remember it's good.
I only saw Lion King 1.5 once, but I remember thinking it was so funny.
Yeah.
It is, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Because like the story from like Timon and Pumbaa's perspective, like
Is that what 1.5 is?
Yeah.
Yes.
I know I've seen it, but
me was
also
like this is the
I don't know.
funniest movie.
It's like Mystery
I've
Science
ever
Theater
seen.
3000.
Yeah.
It like
That was so
shows
good.
like where Timon grew up, like digging holes, and his mom only wanted him to grow up to be good at digging holes. It was such funny songs, and then he meets
Oh.
Pumbaa, and Pumbaa's also kind of like an outcast, and then
See-
it's so funny.
I saw this. I don't know how we even thought about it yet. But how did I not mention Hakuna Matata?
Yeah.
It's no worries.
I think that's a great song.
No worries.
For the rest of your days.
Yes.
That-
I'm not gonna keep going.
It's a promise free.
Yeah, no, that's a really good. I think we could go on for
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah.
These
have a
are
whole
all my
podcast on
favorite.
We really could have a whole podcast. Honestly, maybe stay tuned for a special episode after we catch up on
Yeah.
Disney movies that some of us haven't seen.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
We're
I'm
going
excited
to
for you
move
to
to
see
the next
that.
thing. Mine is music related.
Nice.
So-
Yeah, let's.
Nice.
Do
Or
it.
segue in.
There you go.
Take it.
Take the ball.
Do it.
Okay.
So, I recently. So let me back up. So this summer, the solar powered album by Lorde came out, and I gave it like half a listen, and I was like, "This is good," but it was like one of those things I listened to it and just never like got back into it.
Yeah.
I remember like because I love Jack Antonoff so much, just being like, I should try to listen to Lorde. I remember distinctly like when I was living in Arizona, like watching the music video for Green Light and being like, and like at the time I was like trying to be a hater, like she's too like edgy and dramatic for me, like, which is like stupid because like
In such a dramatic tone.
yeah, which
She
is like,
is edgy and dramatic in that song for sure.
but
Yeah. But too much.
I think I like to be pretentious sometimes.
Yeah, you
yeah,
know.
absolutely. No,
And
I
be a
like you
hater.
also. It's fine.
So, but then like, so you're gonna love this, Erica. So like, I was like in the gym, and I heard Green Light. I'm like, man, this is a good song, and so I should listen to it. So like, later that evening, I listened to Greenlight, and I was like, man, this is a bop.
It is.
We were
bop.
listening to Greenlight earlier today in the car.
And so then I watched the music video, and then the next morning I downloaded
Melodrama.
the whole album, and I drove home, listened to it, and it's like I've probably listened to it at least 3 or 4 times now,
Nice.
top to bottom.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's like it's a good.
Yeah.
I really like it. It's I love a like good like. I love when the album has like an idea and then like follows through the whole way through. Mm-hmm. It's a very like well made like. You can't just listen to like Greenlight and Perfect Places. You have to like listen to everything.
Oh my
in between.
gosh. But what an ending to the album. Perfect
yeah.
Places, what an ending.
But what
wow.
like, the contrast of like the beginning and the end.
Yeah.
And like everything in between, it's just like in the last I don't know. I think what's so provoking for me is like she ends the album on a question, which is like what are perfect places?
Yeah.
And it just like it hits so hard for me.
It sure does.
As a extremely nostalgic person, which I also assume Lord also is, like we get super wrapped up in like those perfect ideal places, and it's like they don't exist.
Yeah.
Especially when you want them to. Like even her like relationship was like it was good and it sucked too, and now it's over, and
Now
it's
it's over.
like it's like it hits.
It's such it's such a good album.
I love.
I'm trying not to talk too much because I want you to explain your
Yeah.
thoughts, but like I think I've said on the podcast
Yeah.
before, this is my favorite album that has ever existed,
I
so
think-
I'm just excited right now.
I think I really appreciate. I think appreciate vocals. I mean, I love some nice high singing, but I think I also like. It's weird because like for men, I feel like I love a good like falsetto in a guy. But for women, I love a good like is it alto? Is that but baritone?
Like I
You're
think it would
asking
go
me?
like soprano, tenor, alto,
Yeah. So
bass,
like
baritone. Something
I would
like that.
assume
I don't know. Baritone,
that
bass.
I really
I
think
don't know voice ranges,
Yeah.
but I would assume Lord is like pretty like not a soprano for sure.
No.
Like she's a lower singer, which I really like.
Ooh, but on some of her new songs on Solar Power, she gets up there.
Well,
Range.
I'm sure she has range.
She's got the range.
But yeah, I like her voice. I think I appreciate like. This is gushing now, I guess. But I think I
No, please
appreciate.
do. I'm like soaking this all up right now.
I think I appreciate like. I think it's interesting. Like, so her face is like.
Oh wait, so I thought we were still talking about the music.
We are, but I think it's kind of attached to the music. So I think like she's a very interesting like. She like looks. She's not the normal like kind of pretty.
She has a very distinct look.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
I think what I'm trying to say is I think I almost think her like look adds to her like distinctiveness.
I agree with that.
Because
I agree with that.
She has a very distinct like face, even like kind of way style of singing, and it very much adds to who she is.
Like watching her perform adds a lot to the music because you get like the full, or like watching a music video, for example. Yeah.
Yeah. It's cool stuff. I
Yeah,
like
it's
it.
some cool stuff. I mean,
I'm just looking at her face.
like even going back to what you were saying about how the album follows through and kind of starts off like Greenlight is, we were just having like a deep dive into an analysis of Greenlight in the car earlier, and like it's like the way Aaron was describing it is it's like almost a love song, but it's definitely a breakup song, but it's almost a love song. It's like
It's a very interesting like
I still like the concept of it is like I would love to get over this person, but I can't yet. But like she's ready to. She's like, I'm waiting for the green light, and I will immediately. Like I'll come to his house and get my things, and I'll stop talking to him, and I'll act like I hate him, but deep down I can't let go yet. And then like from that to the ending of like what are perfect places anyway. It's like wow, we kind of like watched her let go through the whole album, and it's amazing. One of my other favorite kind of parallels or juxtapositions, if you will, like that is between Liability and the Liability Reprise. Like the Liability, like that, the chorus of that song is like, they say you're a little much for me, you're a liability. And then in Liability Reprise, the chorus is, but you're not what you thought you were. And I feel like that's her talking to herself, being like, girl, you're not a liability. You're awesome. You're an asset for someone. And
That's cool.
I just think it's, like, there's a lot of that on the album where, like, she kind of circles back around to the same idea and has, like, a new perspective on it. And it's just fantastic, and she didn't mess up a single time. And Jack Antonoff did not mess up a single time.
Yeah,
and it's great.
I will say, like, probably my all-time favorite album, I think will probably almost forever be Gone Now. I think it's going to take a lot for something to replace Gone Now. That's Bleacher's second album.
And now I need to get into Bleachers,
Which
because
is
I'm
like,
really, like, messing up with myself by not doing that.
There's not a super concise story through it, but I think, like, the timing of it, and it's like, it is, like, iconic for me.
Yeah.
All of it. But I think if I had known about this album, especially, like, in my, like, last big breakup, it would have been...
Oh my gosh!
I think it would have been bad for me if I knew about this.
Maybe.
No, I got really into melodrama, like, a few months after I had a bad breakup, which is great timing. Because I can be like, look at me letting go. Yeah. Look at me. Like, if it had been, like, a week after, I would not have been ready to hear that. I was listening to, like, the saddest breakup music after that. Yeah. There was no, like, hope in it at all. But, like, melodrama is a perfect for, like, 3 months post-breakup album. Great.
But yeah, I think your favorite album and favorite movie and favorite everything has a lot to do with, like, timing. And just, like, Gone Now, I think just, like, hit everything that I was in that moment of my life. So, yeah, I love some good music. It's weird because I've noticed, like, because it's Jack Antonoff, and it also came out around the same time as Gone Now, that, like, I hear it, and almost, like, it sends me back to, like, I know it's not Gone Now, but it sends me back to that because, it, like, sometimes it sounds a lot like it. Because it's, both came out in 2017. Both are, like, Jack Antonoff. And it's, like...
He probably was, like, working with similar sounds and, like, just, like, production-wise, like, I feel like he has, like, a lot of, he almost, like, has, like, experimental sounds that, like, you wouldn't, like, normally hear, like, especially on songs like Hard Feelings. Like, what the heck is going on in that song at the end? It's, like, almost sounds like pots and pans clanging together. You know what I mean? Which is, like, it's cool and it works, but, like...
I like the second half of that, the Loveless part.
Yeah! Oh, I like that part, too. It's, like, yeah, it's so, like, peppy and weird and cool. Yeah.
I kind of wish it was more of that, because it's, like, one chorus of it, and it's, like, over, and it's, like, I like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do want to... I think my favorites will always be, like, Louvre. Not Louvre.
The Lure.
But, like...
The Lure.
I think my favorites are, like, Green Light and Perfect Places, but Louvre, I think, is, like...
Yeah.
It's, like, so
You
good.
do like that one.
A lot. I love her vocals in it. I love, like, the imagery of, like, the person on Louvre in the back, but still the Louvre.
Yeah,
and it's
but
like,
who cares? It's
It's nice.
Yeah. And even just the opening lyric, "Summer slipped us underneath her tongue." Who thinks of a lyric like that? Like, who sits down and is like, I know how I'll start my song. Like, who thinks of that?
Some little girl from New Zealand, I guess.
Yeah.
Crazy. I can't stand it. And I'm obsessed with it.
I can't stand it.
So pissed.
If we're gonna have a look at our song list now.
I am a big fan of... Oh my goodness. I really like Supercut.
Is that also melodrama?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's basically all about, like, she's finally coming to terms with the fact that, like, the reason why she can't let go is because she's only letting herself, like, relive the good parts of her relationship. And that's, like, what's kind of stopping her.
So, fun fact, this came out the day before my birthday.
Oh, sweet.
It also came out the day before I left from England and come back to America.
Oh.
So I could have been listening to Lord on the plane back to America.
Could have been.
Oh my gosh.
You messed
I
up.
really doubt I would have, though. I didn't even know about Jack Antonoff at the time. I knew of Bleachers, but I was not in, like...
I had no idea.
I should start a Lord podcast. Because I have so much I want to say right now, but I'm like, no, I need to split it up between, like, 10 episodes. And, like, no, I need more than that. So maybe I'll just... Oh, I should start a YouTube channel. A Lord YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah.
Is there like, first
I'd
album?
subscribe.
I'm sure you think it's good. It's probably good.
Her first album, Melodrama will always be like my like untouchable favorite. Like in my top 5 albums of all time, I wouldn't put Pure Heroine or Solar Power in there. But I think that her first album is great. Like, I think everyone's heard Royals, but if you want like other highlights from that album, I would say Ribs and Love Club.
Teams.
There
Team
was
is a good one. Yeah.
The one I like finished on that like I just like never picked back up afterward. It was like almost like she was like, in the airport and she was
On
like
Pure Heroine.
No, it was on
Solar
Power.
Oh yeah. Do you know what? Solar Power has it. That one's a hard album for me. I'm not gonna lie. I really wanted to be obsessed with it, and I'm not. I really like the song Solar Power. My favorite song on this album easily is Stoned at the Nail Salon. I think it's absolutely like, oh my gosh. Like, a song called Stoned at the Nail Salon should not make you cry.
Oh.
It should not make you reconsider your entire life, but it absolutely does. I think that the song you're talking about is Secrets from a Girl Who's Seen It All, maybe?
I think so.
And after that, it doesn't get much better. I would say Mood Ring is pretty iconic. And I know a lot of people love The Man with the Axe, but I didn't get into that one. Oceanic Feeling is very vibey and very much like a homage to her family and how much she loves her family. So it's like a pretty song, but it's, you know, I wanted to be obsessed with Solar Power, and I'm only obsessed with a few songs.
There's a music YouTuber I watch him review albums every now and then, and he was like said a very similar thing of like some good hits, but I think I remember right. He also was like Melodrama's really good. That's like the iconic Lord.
Yes.
It probably always will be.
But also I get it, because like one of my favorite lyrics from Melodrama is I'm 19 and I'm on fire. And she's just not 19 and on fire anymore, and that's okay. You know, she's like 25 and like settling down.
Yeah.
So I get it.
Yeah.
It's not going to be like the same fiery, intense music anymore. It's like going to be a little happier because she's like in a better place in her life, and it's going to be more like, you know, it's just going to be different.
Yeah.
And I think that's fine. But it's man, I guess somewhere inside of me, I'm still 19 and on fire, and I'm like, I don't want you to be 25.
I think part of me wants to be 19 and on fire still.
Yeah, I think that might be why Melodrama is so good.
You knew me when I was 19.
I did, but who wants to go back to being 19?
I don't. I couldn't even drink then.
Lame.
I was in UK for most of 19, but I could drink then. But 20 cents.
I think in order to like fully like appreciate, that's not even true. I think that like Melodrama sounds like a 19-year-old. Not like necessarily like the depth of lyrics. That sounds like a very wise person wrote it, but like the energy of it, it feels like 19-year-old energy.
I think
it's like
yeah.
It's just really fun.
I can see that. And it's like I was very excited. I think I knew the third Bleachers album came out last summer was going to be very different just from the singles they released. And there's like 2 or 3 songs I'm like, I like, but it's like, I really didn't like that album that much.
Yeah.
And I was like, it was very disappointing for me. But it's like, I don't have to like it.
Yeah.
I still have his first 2 albums, which I really like.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, Sometimes I Hate That You Know Me So Well is always gonna hit.
Yeah.
I saw it the first time. And it's like,
Alright, do you know what? Maybe it'll be my assignment to listen to this album,
You
and
really
I'll
should.
bring it as my
Yes,
topic in
wow.
one of these upcoming episodes.
You really
if you don't
It's
love
good.
if you don't love it,
We have 2 to try, I feel like.
Okay, that's
his like Strange Desire.
I think that one's good.
I think it's really good. I think it's like, it's a little bit more like, none of his follow like a very strict like story through them out, but I think Strange Desire is a lot more of like him just like throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks.
Yeah.
It's a lot more like varied. Gone Now has I feel like a very distinct sound. I will say there is like the last song of Strange Desire I love because it's like there's like 2 minutes of like a few words and then there's like 4 or 5 minutes of just like this guitar solo and it's just like I love it. It's this thing that's like
That's one of those things that will either annoy me or I'll like be crying halfway through and I won't know why.
To me, it's like this. To me, like the way like it starts and the whole thing, it sounds like the perfect like. I see it as a like the perfect end to a like teen like coming of age movie, and like it ends on because it starts with like this like big like snare roll, and then it hits this like the space line, and then it's just like.
I mean, I'm listening to it right now.
Yeah, and
Okay,
I see it,
I'm
and like
hooked.
and like
Okay.
the bass comes in, and the credits start rolling, and I'm just like, that's what I see every time I.
That's iconic.
Yeah, so.
Sweet.
Yeah. So Lord, I'm a fan now.
Yay!
I think it's pretty cool. Glad she was 19 on fire, you know.
I know. The world needed that, honestly. Yeah.
24-year-old me, Caleb, still needs Lord 19 on fire sometimes.
No, absolutely. It's like such a crucial piece of our society.
Sometimes I need Jack Antonoff yelling like I'm over 30 and I still don't know what I'm doing. And it's like, you know what? He doesn't say that, and
I was like, that's not.
he never says that. He doesn't say that specifically, but
that's kind of the vibe.
And like Gone Now, it's like, yeah, I'm 30 and I just moved out of my parents' house like 2 weeks ago.
I'm a New Jersey boy.
Yeah, actually, a big part of like Gone Now is like he references several times of like him moving out of his parents' house, which he's like he was like in his like early 30s when the album came out, and he was like, it's the first time I've ever had to move out of my parents' house.
Yeah.
And I'm 30. And it's like
Yes.
crazy.
That is pretty crazy.
Okay. So my topic.
Yeah.
I was gonna talk about tattoos and like piercings and
Excuse me.
the relationship of that. I don't know. It's not even because I'm about to get a tattoo. I'm not about to get another piercing. I'm just trying to think of something. But I know we've talked about tattoos before, but like I don't know. Maybe like I know, Kayla, I feel like you have a lot like more of a history of like behind getting tattoos and stuff like that. So I don't know, because I think like growing up, it was not like my parents didn't ever say like don't ever get a tattoo or don't ever do this or that or blah, but I think it was always kind of understood that they didn't like love that, but not for like any like big reason. I don't think, like maybe because they're just like it won't look good, it'll be tacky, you'll look bad when you're old, like those kind of reasons.
Right.
Never have been said to me. This is all an assumption. So Jody and Alfred, if you're listening, let me know. But yeah, I was just wondering if that's been like a thing in your family, or if it was kind of like whatever, or in between. So, and like if you have any tattoos, you can talk about them. If you think they hurt, or if you're big and strong and they don't hurt or something. Or like piercings. I feel like I can only really relate to piercings. I can't really relate with... spoiler alert, I don't have a tattoo. So I can't say much about getting one. But
So here's what I'll say about like growing up, like the perception of tattoos. My parents were always... it's kind of a similar thing where they never said you shouldn't get a tattoo because X, Y, and Z. They just kind of always had frowned upon it, I would say. Same thing with facial piercings. Sorry, I'll let that thing do its thing. The ice maker has to think sometimes.
Yeah.
It was kind of in like facial piercings, ear piercings were always okay, but like nose piercing, lip piercing, probably not cool. In fact, my parents, or maybe not my dad, but my mom at least had told me before that she would rather I get a tattoo than a nose piercing. Which I always thought that was kind of bizarre, but I guess it's just because it's the middle of my face.
Yeah.
I do now have both a tattoo and a nose piercing. So much for listening to my mom. But my mom, when she was like in her 30s or 40s, got a very small tattoo on her shoulder. She got it with a few of her sisters after their mom passed away. So my grandmother, and it's like of a bunny, and that's like her mom's favorite animal, so they all got bunnies together. And I think for her, she's like, that's a very solid reason to get a tattoo, so you should not get a tattoo unless you have a very solid reason. And I have like a Jesus fish on my shoulder, which, if you would consider that a very solid reason, I don't know what my mom's perception of that would be, but I thought it was a good idea. And I may or may not have a second tattoo that I didn't think through very much, and it's in my lip. So
We can cut it out if we need to.
I know. I was like highly debating if I should say that on the podcast or not, because it's not very like professional, but also no one will ever see it.
I
Like even if I go
agree.
like this,
Yeah.
not visible.
Even if you're pouting at work, no
Even
one
if
will
I'm
know.
pouting at work, no one will ever know. So that's good news. And I got that with one of my good friends from my sorority because we're both super into Harry Potter. And in the first Harry Potter book and movie, Harry is on his broomstick playing Quidditch and accidentally catches the golden snitch in his mouth. So Lily and I thought it would be funny if we both got a snitch tattooed in our mouth just so we could be matching with Harry, I guess. So that was
think
that.
that's
We just
such a fun
decided
idea.
that one day and we were like, let's go do it.
That's
And
such
so
a fun idea. Does
Yeah.
that hurt?
It
I think
hurts
at
so
fast. Yeah.
it hurts so bad.
And you're
yeah.
just like sitting there.
It's like, you know, like when you bite your tongue or your lip and it hurts
Ooh.
really bad. It was like that happening over and over for a minute straight. But it was only a minute.
A minute, yeah.
You know, so not too long at all. But
Yeah.
Crazy.
not pleasant. So, yeah, now I have 5 earrings, which I'd never wear them. I don't know why. A nose ring and 2 tattoos. Only one that's visible, though.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
I would have several tattoos at this point. Just like a whole thing with my parents. And I'm very much a like, for better or for worse, I'm a rule follower. I
Yeah.
feel like, so it's like if I know it's made my parents happy. At this point, I think I say this every summer. That I'm gonna get one this summer, but like, I just need to do it and get it over with.
Yeah.
And deal with the flack. Because I've been wanting one for like years. I have many ideas. I've had pretty consistent ideas throughout the year that I want to do. So it's like, I just need to do one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've also almost gotten my ears pierced several times. There was, I think there was even one time it was like, I was gonna go, but the place was closed or something,
Oh.
and like I just didn't get my ears pierced. So I think it's like I want to all that stuff. I'm also like, there's this big thing of like, I'm scared what my parents would think. Very much scared what other people will think. Which is like, I hate that that's a huge influence on me sometimes. Sometimes it's good, but
Yeah. I feel like it influences a lot of people to a certain extent.
it's just
though.
how I'm
Yeah.
wired. I'm very much a like, I hate it sometimes, but I'm very much a rule follower. So
Caleb has like 10 tattoo ideas.
yeah, I have a list on my phone.
Like ready to
You know,
go.
I feel like starting with like one that's like smaller.
Oh, yes.
Just to like take that first step, and it's not like a huge step. It's just like one small tattoo, and then you can build
Yeah.
from there. I feel like that would probably be a good move.
Yeah, or even like I've talked about like ones that you would be way more like hidden than other ones you've talked about. Like just start with the hidden one. Not that you're gonna lie if your parents ask, but like you don't need permission from them in a way. So like,
I mean, I've told my dad, it's like, Dad, if you let me get married, why does it matter if I get tattooed? And he's like,
you let me get married. I can't. Anyway,
I
but yeah, I think definitely start small and like build up.
Yeah.
And then suddenly come home and have a sleeve, and your
just gonna have a
parents might pass
sleeve.
out.
I have a few. I mean, the thing is, like, the conundrum is, like, I want to have, like, tattoos I can see. So that's kind of like,
I mean, even when like you don't wear sleeveless things, so even ones on like your bicep, that's not, you don't see those, but they are. You can if you wanted to.
crazy.
I have the most tattoos here.
Yes.
Fully tatted.
I only have 3.
Head to
depends on how you
toe.
count these. I say I only have 3, but you could say I have like 7. But I say 3.
Yeah.
I also have 3 piercings. I guess I'm a rebel with no cause. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm the guy that parents hate.
You don't want to take me home.
Take me home.
Bob was like, I don't know about that Aaron guy.
He's a little too
Seems like
edgy.
a rebel. Yeah, I'm Erica's cool youth pastor husband.
I mean, pretty close.
I have many tattoos and many piercings, and I secretly worship the devil.
I would say more importantly, those tattoos are on your
Redacted
arms, and that's
from
where
the
they have
podcast.
to be.
Yeah.
If you're gonna.
No, but kidding aside, I have 2 on my left arm and 1 on my right arm, and I kind of am more of the same frame of mind as your mom, like get it to mean something.
Yeah.
And so my ones on my left arm do mean something. They both commemorate my mom. The one on my right is the nation symbols from Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's just my favorite show of all time.
Yeah.
I mean, and it you know,
It's fair.
so I
And
think
they look really cool too.
They do.
I think my left arm is reserved for like deeper or like more meaningful tattoos, and my right arm is more like fandom tattoos.
Oddly enough, that's kind of how I've like thought about in my head of like my plan of things to get.
Yeah, like I want a tattoo of Even Darkness Must Pass in Elvish. I'll probably actually. It depends on what kind of couples tattoo we get, which arm it's going to be on.
Okay.
But I imagine getting it on this
Yeah.
arm because we talked about.
Yeah, I know exactly
Yeah.
what you're talking about. It's just a
Not
secret.
because it's a fandom.
It could be your fandom related.
Oh, never mind.
For
Sorry.
like
Oops.
for like things that I am a big fan of that he also is, like where we have like the overlap.
yes,
We
that's
could
The
get
Venn
it.
diagram, if you will.
Yes.
That's
diagram.
right. That's right.
As far as piercings, my uncle and cousins actually all got piercings when I was in like elementary school, and I think only my uncle still wears his earrings. I don't know if either of my cousins do, but I always thought it was cool. And then for spring retreat 2014, we used to do like incentives for students to sign up for the retreat. And I was like, hey, if we get like 50 people to sign up for the retreat, I'll get my ear pierced live one night one night after feast.
Yeah.
And then our campus minister pierced my ear.
Just one ear.
Yeah, just this piercing.
Oh, I don't think I realized that.
Yeah.
I don't think I knew it, that she did it.
Yep. And then a few years later, a friend pierced these. I have a piercing gun somewhere. I don't know where it is. But yeah, I mean, I've liked having piercings, and so far it hasn't deterred me from getting jobs.
Yeah.
But also, I've kind of just been handed jobs.
So.
So maybe I'll have to clean up my act a little bit if I want to get a real big boy job.
I think that it's very common for people
At this
like
point.
in their 20s and early 30s especially to have tattoos and piercings. I'm really not concerned about the job market being like, oh, but her nose piercing. Which maybe I should be concerned, but I'm not.
I would not be concerned.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, like, I feel like I didn't think that much about tattoos or anything growing up. But, like, I think at first I very much had the mindset of a very strict, like, you should only get a tattoo if it's, like, super serious, meaningful, has to have, like, all this stuff. And I've definitely grown to being, like, get it if you like it.
Yeah.
If it's fun and it really isn't, like, if it's, like, a fun little doodle your friend did and you like it, put it on you if that's your thing.
Yeah.
So I think, like, I've definitely loosened more, and that's even, like, maybe broadened my more, like, being into, like, maybe I will get a tattoo, because I feel like I've never been able to really, I think I would overthink of, like, if I got a tattoo, it had to be so special, and I was like, what is so special to me, and I'd overthink it. But now that I've thought more, like, oh, it could be just, like, a fun thing I really like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, oh, maybe I'm more likely to get one now.
Yeah.
And then probably my parents would be even more upset if they care. I think at this point, they don't care.
I think like early on when I was thinking about getting tattoos, they're always very deep and meaningful.
Yes.
But now it's like the one I'm probably gonna get first is Appa,
Yeah.
which is just like my favorite TV show. Just like, just like, I don't know. And then I also really want the USS Normandy from Mass Effect,
Yes.
which is the ship.
On his forehead.
Nope.
It's actually going to be coming out of his butt crack.
And thank goodness only I will see it. But not really.
Yeah, Mass Effect's one of my favorite games, and the ship they
A
fly.
mass on his ass.
Yo!
Whoa!
That is why I call it Ass Effect.
Hey, amen.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And the edgiest thing I have a nose ring currently, and I know when I got that, it was because after my freshman year of college, I feel like everyone I saw, left and right, had a nose ring, and I was like, you know what? That looks so cool. I'm gonna do it, and then I'll be cool.
I feel like you
and
look
that
weird
is
without it.
that's when I started being cool. Was probably when I got that piercing.
Amazing.
It was literally like school ended in May. By the end of May, I had it because I had done like a dog sitting job. I suddenly had some cash, and I was like, I remember like I kind of sat up with my mom. Yeah, I sat with my mom like, hey mom, like this is very specifically my money. I'm gonna get a nose piercing tomorrow, and she was like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah, and she was like, oh. It wasn't so much I was asking her permission. I more like just wanted to let her know.
Give her a
and
heads
she
up.
wasn't about to be like, no, you can't do that. But I knew she was kind of like, I don't know if you should. I don't know if I like that. I think she more doesn't like the hoop, which I now have. But she didn't care that much about the stud. And then my dad was kind of like, oh, great. Like, he doesn't really care that, like, especially now. They never talk about it. But then I got it, and then I didn't even mention it to my dad, I realized. I, like, saw him for dinner that night, and I was like, hey, Dad. And he was like, oh, my goodness. Are you serious? And I was like, yep. And one of my friends came with me. It was, like, super simple. Yeah. But I love I like the hoop a lot more than the stud. Mm-hmm. And once I started wearing the hoop more, my mom did, like, say some things, and she'd be like, can you wear the stud when we go see your grandmother? And I was like, sure. But then I definitely forgot, and it was, like, fine. She definitely pointed it out, but no drama. I was not disowned in that moment. Amazing. And now no one says a darn thing.
I remember my sister getting her nose pierced was a big deal. Mm-hmm. And then, like, she got her septum pierced. Yeah. And it was, like, my dad made a joke about it. He wasn't happy about it, but it was, like, she was well out of the house at that point.
Yeah. Her own person.
Well, that's a very good indicator for how they might react to your possible tattoos.
But
right?
I will say none of them have tattoos.
Yeah.
So
I'm shocked that Amy doesn't have tattoos.
Yeah, she's talked about that, and like, I mean, she might for all I know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I feel like she would tell you.
She'd probably tell me.
No, she would tell us.
But like, I think, because I asked her once, she was like, yeah, I would like, but she told me once, like, yeah, I thought I've like gotten past that phase of like wanting one. Just like I only know when to get.
Fair.
Just like,
I think that's fair. Yeah, I guess I would be surprised because I could see them maybe being more upset about it because it's like very permanent, and like a piercing you can take out. You might have a little like scar type thing, or it might completely close up and you won't notice it. But a tattoo, that's some money if you wanted to get that removed, if anything. But
I'm never gonna stop loving Appa. So.
We should get best friends podcasts, right?
Mm-hmm.
BFP
on
us.
Neck
Just
tattoos.
a best friend podcast.
Best friend.
We could get
PC.
each color of our microphone.
Oh my gosh, yes.
That's fun.
Colors show up pretty well. I mean,
yeah.
We can all draw a name out of a hat, and that is the person's face we have to get tattooed on us.
I'm in.
it'd be really awkward if like Megan drew me and you drew Caleb.
Yeah, that would actually be kind of sucky.
You know, actually, we'll get our significant others.
I think I'd be slightly more comfortable drawing Aaron's name out of the hat.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Slightly.
Than like Erica's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I get it. I absolutely.
We're all just such good best friends.
Like, who was that girl on your arm? Oh, that's my friend Erica.
We're just friends.
I swear.
It's my best friend's wife, Erica.
Yeah.
Pulls out your phone. No, this is my wife.
Very confusing.
Yeah, I drew a name out of it.
You know how it is.
Yeah. Oh, fun.
Goodness.
Okay.
Wow.
I
Who's
hear we have a
next?
quiz.
I'm
coming
really
up.
excited.
We have
Erica's.
a BuzzFeed quiz, you guys.
I was so excited you sent a link.
So, I thought it would be fun if we all took a BuzzFeed quiz together live on the air.
Yeah.
I picked out a Disney one.
Perfect.
Which I think kind of ties into the theme. Mm-hmm. Well, it was really only Aaron's theme, but still.
So really, either one of you could have gone right after me.
Yeah. I'm really the odd man out. Duck.
Odd duck.
Person.
Although one of us could get a Disney tattoo.
Oh.
So it really could all tie together. Which I honestly could probably do. I could think of something I would want to get.
Yeah.
So this quiz, and no one started taking it yet because I want us to all talk about what our answers are together.
Yeah.
If that, you can scroll back and just say what you chose.
I haven't started.
Okay.
Yeah. Good.
The quiz is called "Everyone is like one of the seven dwarves. Here's who you're most like." And I thought this was cute because the seven dwarves are all besties, and I was like, "We relate." Okay.
There's 4 of us.
So the first question is, what is your strongest quality?
And for this, that's helpful to have friends, because friends can be better at, like,
Yeah.
this is it.
I think I might choose either communication or loyalty. I'm definitely not goal-oriented. And I could say adaptability. That's something I think about at my job a lot, is that last year I would walk into work not knowing what my job was going to be for the day, because I was always subbing and doing crazy stuff. So I'm very adaptable. Tell me to go do something, fine, I'll do it without complaining.
Right.
But I might do communication because
Yeah, I
feel
was going to
pretty
say
good
either
about that.
communication or loyalty.
Okay, I'll
I think
go
those are
communication.
good. I'm between... No, I don't really know. Maybe adaptability. Is extroversion just like being extroverted?
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm not choosing that one, but I was just wondering.
You better not.
Maybe openness. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do adaptability. I feel like I've heard that
I can see
that's a
it.
good
of
one.
them the most.
No, I can see it.
Yeah, I'm definitely not adaptability. I think I'm
You're honest though.
I'm pretty open, and like I think I'm creative and dependable.
Yeah, I'm between openness and creativity. Yep, for you. Not that you're not the other thing.
I always do creativity, because I like that kind of
For
stuff.
myself, I'm between dependability and loyalty.
Those sound so similar, aren't they?
I feel like you can be really like a loyal friend without necessarily being someone that you would call for help. You know what I mean? Like you know that person's never gonna backstab you, but you know.
So I think of
that's a good
I think
point.
you are definitely both loyal and dependent.
I think
know. Maybe
dependable, because I'm thinking of
dependable.
specifically like Hargrove's wedding speech.
Yeah, I would say dependable.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay, the next question is choose a genre of music, and I will personally be choosing pop because that's my entire personality.
I think I'm pop as well.
Funk is not on
If
here.
any of them. Country is like the old me. The new me's pop.
The old
Megan's
Megan
dead.
cannot come to the phone right now.
Yeah, she is out popping when she used to be on a horse. Or something.
I feel like rock and like I've been like I don't know rock is like so like broad genre
It is.
as is pop,
Yes.
but I think both are pretty like
I kind of think you're poppy.
I think I am more poppy.
Yeah.
Especially like now. I feel like
Yes.
I was more like 6 or 7 years ago, but I think I'm more of a pop guy now.
I feel like pop music is also getting cooler as time
Yes.
goes on.
Yeah.
It is.
Like, I feel like in the early 2000s, it was like, and this is no shade to One Direction or Kesha, but it was like One Direction and Kesha.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's like,
I
it's
love.
kind of evolved into like cooler sounds, like more thoughtful lyrics and stuff. So.
Yeah.
I almost think like I feel like was classified as alt rock is almost now kind of like pop now.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you
This
think?
is difficult for me because I've been listening to a lot of funk lately.
Yeah, you have.
And funk is somewhere between jazz, blues, and rock.
Which one?
And yeah, it's difficult. I'm gonna go with more jazz because funk is a little more freeform, like jazz
That's
is.
what I was gonna. If you
That's a
couldn't
good
decide, I was gonna say to choose jazz.
I also
for
do.
you.
I also do really like jazz.
Okay, the next question is who's your favorite Disney princess? Out of the ones listed, I will be choosing Tiana.
I might be choosing Belle.
Oh, she's a classic.
Or Jasmine.
I really like so.
Jasmine's just so like thinking for herself.
I am not a prize to be won.
Oh, that's such a good line.
Jasmine did a lot for women everywhere. You know what I mean? Like women's rights, like
And she's got a cute
I
fit.
I would say Tiana did a lot for black women everywhere, but she was a frog,
frog.
for most of the movie. So
Yeah, that is an
she did a
issue,
lot for
isn't it?
frog women.
For a frog of color.
for frog rights, she was making big strides.
I
Oh,
feel
gosh.
like I won't attach to any of the Disney princesses.
Yeah,
That's fair.
I'd agree. If
Go
you
on,
could just,
Jasmine.
what if you just skipped it? I'm just kidding.
I
Do Belle. She reads.
Yeah.
That's true.
She do be reading.
I was thinking of Belle, or maybe like
And maybe you would succumb to Stockholm syndrome. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. They all have their problems.
I think maybe like Pocahontas because I like the song where she's like sings to the tree.
And
That's a
Caleb
good
sings
one.
the trees. Oh, I'm really between
So,
Belle and Jasmine.
the next
I think I'm gonna
question,
do Belle.
it kind of makes me a little mad
Did you answer?
Yeah, I said I'm going with Jasmine.
Okay, great.
The next question makes me a little mad because all of them look so cool except for yellow and blue.
Yeah, why are those like not textured?
The question is choose your favorite color.
And all the pictures are textured except for yellow and blue.
Yellow is just like
black.
yellow is just
black
like straight,
is so
like
big.
has no color grading at all. Just
Yeah,
like,
blue has a little bit of
that's
color
tough.
gradient,
But
but
I will be doing green, no matter what.
I am doing blue.
I'm going pink.
I kind of want to go purple.
Do it.
Purple looks the coolest on here to me.
It does look really
Yeah.
cool.
Oh,
Okay, next. Choose a late night snack.
who has macarons as a late night snack?
That is for
The
someone who's
French.
a little fancier than I
You're
am.
right, the French. No bacon.
Oh my goodness! I
Dog.
mean, it's
Popcorn.
somewhere. It depends on how hungry I am.
I got my results.
You got your results?
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
did
gosh.
popcorn. I did popcorn.
Okay,
What?
I could be Skittles or a grilled cheese. It depends on how hungry I am.
I think so. I have a very soft spot for no-bake cookies.
But that's not a late night
Those are
snack,
usually
is
soft
it?
too.
Yeah, it's not really late night. I guess you guys right.
I feel like yours is popcorn.
I do love a late night popcorn, but I think I'm a sucker for no-bake cookies.
There was a version of me that
Back
loved
in the
late
day.
night popcorn, and I still do enjoy it, but I prefer stovetop, but I haven't taken the time lately to make it, and I have the things to make it.
We have a microwave little like class.
Oh, that's nice.
That's nice. Did
Must be nice.
Did you or someone else have that popcorn machine?
That was Hargrove.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so cool.
That was
Yeah,
nice.
I almost
It was from Kroger.
I
I
saw
had
it.
one. I had one growing up, but yeah, that was Hargrove's. I think nowadays I'm more likely to go to chips, but damn if I don't love a Skittle.
You know what? My final answer is I don't think of Skittles as a snack. I think of them as a treat.
That's
I'm going grilled cheese, and I'm not going to look at my results.
I'm going chips.
I looked at so I chose popcorn.
Okay, who did you get?
Who did I
your
get?
Who's your dwarf? Caleb, you go first.
I am sleepy. Do you want me to read the description?
Yes.
Yeah, do it.
wow, this is
I'm sleepy. Though usually stricken with laziness, you're a hard worker, but you're also a bit clumsy,
what?
as you often find yourself falling into accidental trips and falls. Might be time to get into coffee. I feel like
Whoa.
I think parts of it are like kind of spot on.
Caleb, these aren't supposed to be that.
So I feel like high school Caleb, 100%. High school
okay.
Caleb, this was me.
Yes.
I think I've grown a lot from there, but that part of me still exists. That wants to be lazy and just like.
Sweet.
Yeah.
And when I work hard, I
Wow.
work really hard.
We
but-
should really dive into being sleepy. the dwarves like psychology.
Megan, you want to share your dwarf?
Yeah. So mine is mother heckin' dopey.
Oh my goodness.
Ready?
Let's hear.
You're often the butt of other people's jokes, but you take it well. You have such a friendly and endearing personality that makes you so hard not to love. Your shenanigans are known to get you in some mischief, though.
For the record, I am also dopey.
No way!
But who's dopier?
I am very kind of amazed at mine. I'm bashful.
She's
Which I don't think of myself as being shy, but maybe I'm kind of shy.
right now you're being bashful.
I'm so bashful about this. No. You're the romantic of the group who's always very coy and self-conscious. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. You are prone to blushing and will hide when you're feeling embarrassed with giggles and small chuckles. Who wrote this? But being bashful is sometimes seen as an endearing quality, and it can make you appear
Sometimes.
more approachable to others.
Wow.
That's pretty good, actually. I'm not
Do you
gonna lie.
think?
You
Yeah.
got giggles sometimes.
I can see it some ways.
I am a little giggly.
You're not completely this.
You're not completely.
Don't
it,
worry.
But yeah. No.
Okay,
no one's
what does
complete.
coy
I mean,
mean?
maybe I'm pretty different.
Coy.
What does coy mean?
Coy means
Isn't that
like
like sneaky?
his coy mistress is a poem I
Whoa.
read in college. I remember who it's by.
Well, you're not a
But
coy
coy
mistress.
means kind of like
Isn't like sneaky?
coy means kind of like
Mysterious?
a little mysterious, kind of like
but like with
you,
mischief.
You want to hack. You want to talk to this person, but you kind of like
Hey,
I want
I've,
to talk to that person. But like,
I'm looking
I
it
wanna
up
talk to
because
that
I
person.
don't think we're
Kind of like a kind of.
making a pretense of shyness or modesty that is intended to be alluring.
Oh my goodness. So I'm bashful, but it's all a front.
To
Oh.
be
Is that what this means?
to be cute. To be a
That
little
is
cutie.
you.
Wait, that's so funny because I always pretend like I'm being shy just because I'm trying to be funny. But I only do that with Aaron. I don't like go around like.
But that's who
being
you want
like,
to be alluring to.
Wait, that's so funny. But I'm not actually trying to convince Aaron that I'm shy.
Well, yeah.
I was like, I don't know, I'm feeling kind of shy right now. Something like that, but I'm not actually trying to convince them I'm shy.
I don't know.
But that's really funny. Wow, I actually am obsessed with that.
I love that.
Yeah, that's cute.
That's great.
Wow, we should. Okay, so we're gonna get dopey tattoos. Bashful
I'm
and
gonna
no
sleepy
sleepy.
tattoo. Even though I think you're the
funny.
sleeper of us.
Sorry, you went so silent.
What is that? What is it?
It got way
We'll
too
talk
silent.
later
Well, I think you're like.
when we get home. No, okay, this is because you get up before me. We're about to fight
Yeah.
live on air.
I'm sorry. That was. I think you're plenty awake.
It's okay.
Well.
No, you're fine.
Well, good times.
Good talk. A great episode.
Great
Second
episode.
One of the best.
Of Best
Yeah.
Friends podcast. I don't know why I
There's a
can't.
fair chance this could be the best friends podcast
Thus far.
thus far. Yeah.
Thus far.
Thus far.
Maybe I'll start saying that every week.
No, I think we do. In general.
Yeah.
Enjoy a just instrumental version of We Don't Talk About Bruno as we wind this podcast down.
Before we hit play, can I say something?
Yeah.
Toodles.
Aw, toodles.
She's so shy.
Toodles, everyone. Bye.